Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite black YouTuber, and welcome back to the Goon Podcast. And today we're going to be talking about marriage. Take it from a guy who has never been married once. That shit is pointless. The way I see it, it's really just you establishing love for a person that you've already established that for. There's no reason to have an entire ceremony, invite all these people, spend all this money to confess your love to someone who already knows that you love them. Like, you like them, they like you. What more do you need, really? It's really seeming like a failsafe for the girlfriend-boyfriend relationship, to me at least. And marriage will legally bind you. And if you're not intending on breaking up, that's fine. You can not intend on doing that. But statistics show that 99% of relationships do actually just end. No one lives happily forever after. Alright, no, but seriously, let me break it down for you. The cons are really outweighing the pros for me right now. Because you will dedicate the rest of your life. Most people, they're in a relationship for at least a couple of years before even deciding to get married. So let's say 30s, your 40s, you get married. That's still over like 20, 30 decades of your entire life you got to spend with one person. Right, that's a lot. And if you want to be faithful, that's cool and all. But I'm just saying, spending all that time with one person, that's going to wear you out eventually. And let me speak from my own experience, from what I've witnessed. Even under the circumstance that you're completely faithful, you don't cheat, you're still going to end up just being mad a lot of the time. And the more time you spend with that person, the more petty those arguments are going to get. You can have a whole 1 hour and 30 argument over some goddamn potatoes. And I'm not even joking. I'm not doing that for a joke or anything. That's some serious shit. You go to the store, you got to go grocery shopping for the house or whatever. You pick up some potatoes. They don't have the brand that you usually get, so you go ahead, pick up the other one, put them in the cart, and you go home. Your partner sees that you don't have the right potatoes. Pow, right there. Immediate argument. You know we don't get those potatoes. Why did you buy those? Man, what? You just can't win. You're just not meant to be around the same person for that long, man. That's why friendships usually last longer than relationships. You don't see that nigga every day. You probably don't live with him. You only have to deal with his shenanigans when you really feel like it. And vice versa. And that's how it is. That's just y'all's relationship. But then, you become married, and their problems are your problems, and vice versa. And that also goes for the good stuff too. They win the lottery, you get divorced. Okay, jokes aside, again, we're gonna go over some pros. Even though I'm on the con side, I'm gonna try to think of some pros to contradict myself. Yeah, their good stuff is also your good stuff. You get to spend time with the person that you love consistently. You get some tax benefits, yeah, all types of good stuff. If you don't know, my podcast is always improv, so I actually don't have a list compiled to say anything. If you have some pros that you want to tell me about, go ahead, hit a comment for me. And I'm sure no matter what side you're on, we can all agree that not everyone should be married. Let's go ahead and use me, for example. Good old Zenichii, Marcus himself. When people get married, they usually do live together. And I like to walk around my house butt-ass naked. You really think that my girl wants to see my man booty all day, every day? I'm in the kitchen making breakfast, my ass is out. You really think she wants to see that? Like, bro, what if I drop the spatula and go pick it up? Man, y'all should see my butthole. Any guy will tell you that it's really not a pretty sight, no matter if you're married or not. What am I talking about? I'm getting so off topic. But getting back on topic, when you get married, I just think that there are more cons than pros. Living with the same person every day for the next, years of your life, you're bound to get into some arguments, yes. Are you going to reconcile? Probably. But I don't think the vast majority of people just don't live happily ever after. They don't live a completely fairy tale marriage. I don't think anyone really expects that. But being in it for the long haul, it's just, I don't know, man. It's not in human nature, but it's in human culture. You feel me?